Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, we are back for another epic episode of Technically Minecraft. In this episode, we're going to be doing quite a few things. First, we need to build 3 or 4 MFSUs. Why? Because we're already generating power down there and wasting uranium. Now, a lot of you guys already suggested that and said that. Well, I ended the last episode by putting the cells in there, so really we're not wasting that much as long as we're fast enough to get the MFSUs going. So let's go ahead and start that process. Or MFSU. There we go. I gotta type it right. Okay, so we need this right. Freaking cheat mode. Now I can explain why I'm in cheat mode. Actually, I was doing the display panel and I was figuring out how it works on my own before the episode started. So yeah, we should be able to get a display panel done as well without too much hassle. So we're gonna need a whole bunch of redstone. That'll probably work. And what else do we need for this? Cable and some of the wow. So this shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully. We'll just see. Somebody also said that the ores was only coming out of one of these. Is that right? No? They're all empty. Oh, nope, there we go. There's one that's not coming out. Must be because it's set to a constant signal, is it? Yeah, it's set down here to a constant signal. There. Now it should pump out. Alright. Perfect. That's what we were wanting to do anyways. Thank you for that. For the help on that. As well as 316MC is the one that actually sent me the design. So that's what that is. Also, I was told by 13371 Sheriff that what I'm using right now, it's not really wasting. Or it's not really high enough with the 4 uranium cells in order to actually need HV cables, so we could just use the fiber cable on it if we wanted to. So that's another suggestion if you wanted to do it that way, or I wanted to do it that way, or whoever wanted to do it that way. It's a suggestion. Alright, let's go ahead and get this turned over, and that turned over, and that turned over, and we'll put these inside of one of these. Sure, we'll do this way. Now, again, I didn't have any signal going to these because I didn't want to stop these right here. The only way I could suggest on not doing that is having these wires rearranged to the bottom and having a redstone signal on the back. That would probably make it where the redstone signal does not reach these right here, the filters. So, yep, that's exactly how you should do it, and not exactly how I did it. Alright, now we're just waiting on refined iron to pump out, and we'll be really good. I'm going to go ahead and throw some more iron in here. So we're going to have to wait for that to boost up, but it's not that long. It won't take that long to get the refined iron that we're going to need for this. We need copper cable as well, so we can go ahead and get as much as that as we're going to need. Copper cable! There's 64 and another 56, so that should be really good for what we need. As long as we have the refined iron, we should be able to go ahead and make a couple of the MFSs, or whatever they're called. Suggested called. There they are, MFEs. We can only make one of them right now, really? I thought we had enough to make 2 or 3. Oh, I think we're out of redstone. We need more redstone. So let's come back over here, throw our clan star in there, and get some more redstone. Now, you might be asking why wasn't there an episode yesterday. That's because I was head over heels. Yeah, I said it, head over heels. In, well, what you guys like to call Assassin's Creed. It was awesome. I got about 5 hours into it, and you might be asking, well, that's not very long. Well, there's some points where, well, when I say 5 hours, I probably played about 6 hours, but I cut out about an hour of footage of me failing. But I showed the fails, so you guys get to see how bad I am at that game. I guess I'm, oh, there's some machine blocks already. I guess I'm just not used to that game in the first place, so we're going to need some advanced circuits, which we already have 12 of those, so that's good. We're going to need some lapatron crystals, so we need a whole bunch of this right here. That should be enough. And then we're going to need, oh, wow. That's what that carbon plating and stuff comes in handy for, right? Right there's more carbon. Or advanced alloy, I mean. Where is the carbon plating? I know we had some. There it is. Alright. Now we should be able to make what we need to make. MFS shoes. Only one of them? We're a little light on something apparently. Just one or a few things. Let's see, we're not light on... Oh, circuits probably. That's what we're light on, yeah. Do we have any more regular circuits? Regular circuits, where art thou? I don't think we do. I think we're out of regular circuits. Which means we're going to need more copper cable. Which means we're going to need more rubber. Shouldn't be that hard. I think we should already have some... No, we don't have any rubber going? Well, fine then. We'll just get some real quick. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Come back over here and just toss this in there. That shouldn't take very long. Toss that up there. Get these cells removed. I need to empty my inventory into something, so we'll just empty all this up here. Actually, we're going to need that. What won't we need? We won't need that, or that. Perfect. So those two are going. We'll empty these out too. A lot of you guys suggested that I was going to need more coolant cells for later, and I think we have plenty right now. And as long as those extractors remain fully powered, we shouldn't have that much problem when it comes down to actually getting more of those. So I'm not too worried about that as is. I am worried about getting this stuff though. There's that right there. And that right there. Alright, we should have enough for a whole bunch of cable. Alright. Enough cable right there for us for a while. Actually, let me go ahead and just make the rest of the cable. Oh, not what I meant. Why'd you have to slide away from me? Alright. Got all the cable that we're gonna need. Oh, why did I correct my inventory inside of the stupid crafting table 3? What a pain in the butt this is. Don't mess up on me, please. Thank you. Thank you for fixing yourself. You're really awesome. Alright, now what else did we need for this? We already got the MFEs that we're gonna need. We already have the stuff for the advanced alloy, so that's no problem. The crystals, yeah, it's the regular circuits that we were gonna need. So we need some refined iron. Easy fix right there. Alright, now let's go ahead and pop some circuits out. 8. That's all we got out of that. Thought we had more stuff than that for that. Guess not. All a circuit is redstone. That's what we're missing. Redstone signals. Redstone stuff. Alright, I'll just put that. No? No? You're not gonna let me? Fine. I'll do it this way. Burn that. Get some redstone. Perfect. There we go. Now we can make only 2 of them now? Really? We're still missing out on the stuff that we're gonna need for another one? I thought we could make everything that we were gonna need. We already got the copper cable. There's some more copper cable just for the heck of it. We already got the refined iron. More redstone? Wow. That's a lot of redstone that we're going to need for this, apparently. There. Redstone. Alright, now we got 3 of the MFS shoes that we were going to need. So that should work for a while. Now, like I said, I was told that this power shouldn't be powerful enough. So hopefully I should be able to just hook this straight up to... Oh gosh, no. Whew, that was the closest that I ever came to a death and didn't die. You guys see that? I fell down there and I didn't have the ring ready. Okay, 1 ring to rule them all. That sucks. Good. Alright, those should be not getting power? Really? Why not? Oh, I think they need to be switched around the other way. Because that's the input on any side, output on one side. Where's a wrench when I need one? Ooh. Ooh, really? There it is. Wrench. There we go. Now we're getting power on all of them. Nice. So there you go, guys. We're actually getting power. Now I'm just going to let those build up until they get full. They should get full by the end of this episode, hopefully. Now there's a few other things we need to do. We need to build the wall. That way we can see the sensors of everything. I'm not sure if we're going to have to make an adapter for it or not. We'll see. And I've never made them. I was just using them out of creative inventory. So let's see how they're made, shall we? I know what I'm looking for, though, at least. Haha. We need... Well, when I said I know what I'm looking for, I do know what I'm looking for, but there it is. We need the industrial information panel. Information panel. We'll do it that way, that we can easily select it. So we're going to need some green dye. So we need some cactus, some ink sacs, redstone, and glass paints. Cactus, ink sacs, redstone, and glass paint. I don't think we have any cactuses yet. And we're also going to need bone meal to make the lime dye. Let me make sure I get this ring down here, because it is nighttime outside. I wouldn't want to die getting cactuses or anything. But you guys can. Haha! Alright, we need to find a desert area for a cactus. One cactus, that's what we're going to need. I'm not seeing anything. At least home is marked now, so if I go too far away, I shouldn't have a problem getting back. Whoa, easy there. Oh, you know what? I haven't turned off, or turned down the, what is it? The dungeons. So, yeah. It might have a little problem loading here and there because of that. I just need to find one cactus. That's all I need. One single piece of cacti. Yeah, I said it right. I said the plural version right. Scientist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 suggested, why don't you just make a simple infinite water pool? It only takes 2 seconds. I don't know. It gives me something to do every once in a while. It gets me out of the house, you know? Just like, you know, going to play sports for... Whoa, why aren't you loading? You're freaking me out now. There you go. I was like, no! I've had this problem before. Whoa, what is that? It's like a destroyed house. What's in it? Nothing. Nothing. We also need to get to the villages. Yep. We have not messed with the villages at all. Look at all the pigs on the sand. We're not finding any kind of sand biome. You know what we could do though? I wonder if I create a new book to go to the sand place, like just basically one biome, single sand, if it would by chance. What is down there? There's a torch down there. Was I down there at one point? I guess I was. Oh yeah, this is where my portal was. Aww. Memories, oh memories. But yeah, if I create a biome with just sand, will it by chance... Oh, somebody was using the nice mercurial eye over there. I wonder who that was. The stone bricks and all that. Nothing? Really? No sand at all? Anywhere around here? Oh, I see sand, but I don't see a sand biome that would have the cactus that we're gonna need for this. I'm happy though, because at least we're getting the MFSUs charged, or MSF. No, it's MFSU, right? Hopefully. Isaac Beck says, nearby you will need more coolant cells for the reactor. Once the other ones wear out, from my point of view, it takes a while to get water from the lake. So around back, you should use your water ring and make sure moat a massive infinite water source, so you'll never have to travel to the lake again. See? Again. Oh my gosh, look at that! That's awesome. There's a boat. There's a boat with Better Dungeons characters. Actually, you know what? I think my Better Dungeons is bugged. Ooh, look at the TNT. Because all this sapling is supposed to be where they are supposed to spawn. And they don't spawn. So I think all of Better Dungeons is bugged. So I need to fix that. Need to fix the sapling and change it to another number or something. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back and make a book. and make it turn into a sand biome. That's the only way that I can figure out to find the cactus really quickly. Empty vial says you need HP transformers and then hook the cables to the MFSUs only if the reactor was, you know, a mark whatever, a higher volume mark. C3TD says actually put something to be powered by your reactor, just a thought, and that's what I did. So really I think I went like 5 to 7 minutes without the reactor being powered by anything or charging anything, so that's not too bad. I should have already had it set up, but I lost a little bit of EU out of that. Not too much. I'm not too mad about it. What happened over here? What? Oh, okay. You scared me. I was like, what happened to that? That was right there. I remember seeing it. All the world's not loading up correctly. That would be bad. Okay, so. What do we need? What do we need? We are going to need some awesome stuff. That's what we're going to need, right? We need paper for a book. Paper for a book. It's probably too expensive to make paper out of. Yeah, we'll just downgrade. To that, to pistons, to that. There's the ink sacs that we're gonna need. Might as well grab them while we're sitting here. Buy ink sacs. Oh, there's the paper that we're gonna need. Nice. Now we can make the books that we're gonna need, and might as well grab a few feathers as well. Or at least one feather. Oh, come back over here and make these real quick. We need a linking book back home, and then we need a descriptive book. Let's go take the descriptive book and change it to a cactus world over here. So we want a desert. Go ahead and make that like 8 million deserts. And single biome. That should fix the problem. I'll just put the book on the stand. And travel away. Hopefully we see cactuses within the first second. Look at that. Oh gosh. Oh, corrupt world. Oh, okay, maybe it's not corrupt, but still. At least I got the cactus. Now let's get the heck out of here. This is dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna pull one of these. I'm gonna pull MacGyver. Ah! Just kidding. Haha. It's awesome. That will save you anytime you try to die. Probably not anytime. But there is that. So now we just learned cactuses. Let's go ahead and get a couple of those. Oh, ink sacs are learned with that too as well. Cool. And then we're gonna need some bones for bone meal. Alright, perfect. What else are we missing out of this? Oh, glass panes. Do we have the circuit, and do we have redstone? We don't have circuits, but we have stuff to make the circuits, and we have redstone. So now we just need glass panes. Turn that into wood. Come back over here and get our glass. Now we should be able to make the information panels that we're gonna need. No? Really? Well, we are gonna need a remote sensor kit, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. If you need to know how that's made, anytime now. Anytime these buttons want to work. There it is. You need a digital thermometer, which is made with that. And then you need a... Really? I just pressed the button for it to work. There it is. Frequency transmitter, which you guys have already seen. And then a piece of paper. So that's not that bad. But I already had the stuff, so why worry about it? I guess I'll just mulch this down. Oh wait, this needs to be burned, doesn't it? That's the reason why. In order for that to turn into cactus, it needs to be burned. Or didn't it? I swear, how do you turn cactus into... Does it not work in an industrial furnace? Oh, there it goes. It's just really slow. Really slow. Alright, cool. Get that burned down for the dye, and then we should be able to make what we need to make. Come on, dye. Come on, baby. How are we doing up here, by the way? 16 and no progression? Really? Is it because, wow, the scrap is not keeping up? What happened to all our scrap? I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Yep, it just turned everything that I had back to the bones and all that. It just turned back. Let's get those bags back. Oh, we got the bones, but we do need the cactus. Why did I do that? Because I'm not smart. We're gonna need the cactus and the redstone and all that back. Actually, if this works right, I should be able to learn that, and it should be able to give me that. Cool. And then we can go ahead and get that we're gonna need. That we're gonna need. Put that up there. Now we can get the uranium, or not the uranium, yeah, get the uranium to get the redstone that we're gonna need. And then the glass panels that I just totally messed up on. We're gonna need more glass, won't we? Oh, we got dirt though. That'll give us glass. And then the circuits that we're gonna need that for. Alright, now, if I scroll down, we should have an industrial information panel. And that's what we're gonna need for that, but we need these to extend it, so we need some wood and some lime dye. We should have the lime dye figured out already, but we need wood. So let me go ahead and do that. Get some wood. And we'll just stick that in there and get some more wood. And we'll half this and get some more wood. That should be good. Now let's get the panels. I'm not sure how big we can make this, but we need one more. One more will make me happy. So what are we missing for one more? More lime dye? No? We can make the lime dye, no problem. More glass. I thought glass panels were pretty easy to make. Guess not. Alright, back to the panel board. 7, that'll work. We can make it 8 wide. I think it works that way. Alright, so this is how this is going to work down here. Let's go ahead and bring it down here. And next episode, we'll figure out how the extender works to extend it on. But for this episode, I just want to put it on this wall right here. So I'm going to go ahead and place that one right there so it's powered. And then we're going to do that right there. Then you take this and you click right here. It gives you a card that you put in this right here. Now once that's in there, it should give us right there the max heat, the melting point, the output, the remaining time left. So we have another 2 hours for this thing to actually power up. Let's go check our MFSUs and see how that works. How are we setting? They're still going. That's cool. I think maybe it'd be better if I just built a whole system down here to make the UU matter. I think it'd be a lot easier to do it down here since these are right here, so I'm not running all the cable upstairs. And we might even like advance this a little bit and make it, I don't know, put some more uranium cells in there. Maybe pump out some more power. But I like the fact that it tells you the time and all that right there on this instrument panel. Other than that, guys, I think that's it for me. Again, sorry for the late episode, not having one yesterday, but I was playing a game that I really wanted to play, so yeah. I did mention it in the Assassin's Creed, but for those that don't want to watch that episode or those episodes, then I understand that you didn't know what was going on. I should have mentioned something else besides that. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next awesome episode of Technically Minecraft. Bye, everyone.